Hi, I'm Katelyn Cohen. I'm from Easton, Pennsylvania. I attend Moravian College in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I want to thank very much AAUW and especially Barbara Fetterhoff for sponsoring me to come to the conference this week. I probably could not have come without you all, and I really appreciate it. I feel very gracious and thankful to be able to be here, and especially sponsored by such a wonderful woman as Ms. Fetterhoff and all she's done for AAUW. I thought the greatest thing about the conference was that it served as a place for a bunch of young women who want to be leaders and have similar passions to come together and to meet each other and to network with each other and to make friends. I know at my college we kind of have a network of young go-getters that stick together, and it's really great to be able to form that on a national level. I've met a lot of people over the last 3 days that I plan on keeping in touch with that have similar interests, and it was just wonderful to get to experience what they have to say and what they think, what their plans are, and very inspiring to know that there's so many people out there like me who want to change the world, so that was probably the greatest part of the conference. The speaker that definitely impacted me the most was this morning, Maya Devaye. I think that's how you say her name. She spoke to me for a number of reasons. The first thing is I'm a double major. One of my majors is English, and I really love poetry. I think it's very powerful. So that was probably the first reason, but just also she was so personable, so true to life, had so many wonderful things to say and to speak to the time that I'm in my life and the time that I know a lot of women through talking to them that are here at the conference are in their lives as well. And so I really just appreciated her honesty and the beauty with which she conveyed kind of this time and this space for the conference. When I grow up, which is going to be sooner than I want it to be, I would really like to go into nonprofit marketing and management. Also possibly grant writing, but definitely in the nonprofit sector. That's always been a love of mine, and I think this conference just helped me to solidify that fact. But more than that, it helped me to gain motivation. Not that I was losing motivation before, but it's difficult to go into a sector of work where it's, nitty-gritty on the ground every day, one person at a time, and just to see that there's so many other people that want to do their nitty-gritty on the ground one person at a time makes me realize that it's going to be worth it, and it's my responsibility to be one of those people as well. Okay, so at Moravian last year, I wrote the Constitution for the AAUW student affiliate branch at our college at Moravian. I was highly supported by Dr. Susan McNamara, who's our president of the Bethlehem branch in Easton. Also, shout outs to Dr. Tristan Moeller and Dr. Stacy Zarumba, who are our advisors and also our liaisons between the mother branch and ourselves. Everybody in the Bethlehem branch was super excited, very impassioned, and really wanted to help us realize our dreams and our goals. Everything from baking cookies to us to helping us raise money to come here. They're an extraordinary branch that has been around for a really long time. They do a lot of great work in the community, and to be able to be a part of that has been wonderful. And also on campus as well, they really support us. They come out to our rallies. Every year we do a Take Back the Night march and rally. This year was our second year. They come to that and they march with us. They make baked goods for afterwards. They're just absolutely wonderful women that I am so fortunate to know and would be so fortunate to become when I grow up. AAUW has been a huge resource for our group, but also just for many of our members personally. We're a very small but formidable group of women, and everything from research. Every year we celebrate Pay Equity Day, so we use all of the new research that comes out for that. We stay on the website. We're all signed up for the 2-minute advocacy, so we really try to stay in touch with that as well. We've done petitions that were informed through AAUW National. There's startup kits for some of their programming. We held a misrepresentation screening at our college as well, so AAUW National obviously was a big factor in that, in getting the movie and being able to screen it, and that went extremely well. We actually didn't have enough room in the auditorium that we put it in. People were sitting on the floor and in the ceiling, not in the ceiling, but on the balcony and everything like that. They've had a huge impact on us, and I think they will continue to have a huge impact on us. I also want to say our AAUW state branch has been extremely supportive as well. Deb Rooney, who's the CU affiliate at the state branch level, has been extremely accommodating, very nice. We're Facebook friends. We check in with each other all the time. They like our Facebook statuses. So just a lot of communication, and every single person who's affiliated with AAUW or has anything to do with it has always been so kind, so welcoming, so helpful, so wanting to give a hand where they can, and that's the community I want to be in. So I think that's why national, state, local AAUW is definitely the place for me. So if I had one thing to say to young women my age in America or wherever you are that don't know about AAUW or are not affiliated with them yet, it's that it's one of the best kept secrets I ever found. AAUW has been a huge supporter in my life. They're everything. They stand for everything that I've ever wanted to see happen in America, that I've ever wanted to see happen in the nation. It's such a kind community to be a part of. There's so many opportunities, and every branch, bipartisan, different majors, different parts of the country, different opportunities. I really wish more women would take advantage of it. I think it's very easy to get caught up in the media and with the stresses of college and with all the different things with the buzzing Facebook and Twitter. But I really think that the future is going to be a melding of social media and of activism. And I think AAUW realizes that, and they're really heading in a great direction with that. And therefore, if I had to put my money on one institution to back, which I have, it's AAUW. They're doing important work. They're doing work that needs to not be ignored. And I think a lot of women don't realize what's at stake, not necessarily by their own fault, but we all have a responsibility to fight for what our mothers fought for, to fight for what our grandmothers fought for our children. So that's why. 1,000 thanks to Ms. Barbara Fetterhoff. I enjoyed meeting you so much at the ceremony. I hope through my letter and through conversation we can continue to keep in touch. You are such an inspiration. I would love to be able to give 30 years or more to AAUW and to the important work that they're doing. I really want to thank AAUW for giving this opportunity to myself, to other branch members that came with me, and all the opportunities you continue to give all of us. It's been a wonderful experience. I would love to come back, and I would love to give back in the way that you all have helped me. So hopefully in the future I can do that. Until then, I will be a faithful member for the cause.